When Arctic Cat released their new and impressive model lineup to the media, fittingly they did it with style. An old theater in Minneapolis was selected as the location where the new Cats would be the stars of the stage.
Back in the early 90s when we came out with the ZR, that really got us back on the map. We weren't really considered a player till we did that. Then our ZRs were very, very popular. Then we came with the Firecat. And I think now what we are seeing here today with these new Pro Cross and Pro Climb sleds, it's just going to take us to another level. Again, this is a bigger and better intro, well more thought out, well more engineered. I think you're going to see our team has gotten better players and it's going to be stronger, and definitely something that the competition's got to look out for.
You know, I've only been with Arctic Cat for 3 years, or coming up on 3 years now, but there's no doubt that this is the biggest launch that we've ever had. You know, the excitement that you see within the engineers as they're talking about it. This is something that, you know, we've worked on long and hard for 3 years, and you know, we're finally bringing it out now. And then, you know, our customers will get an opportunity to start riding this thing next year, and you know, we're all excited about it.
With all the new offerings from Cat for model year 2012, one new addition that came as a large surprise also drew lots of attention.
You know, a lot of snowmobiles are performance, speed, lightweight, good handling, but we forget about there's another side to snowmobiling, and we've seen this opportunity using our very good Bearcat machine and adapting that into what we call the Groomer Special. So we've taken a Bearcat 4-stroke, our Z1 Bearcat, and adapted it to pull a small snowmobile trail groomer, and it's kind of a one-shop stop type thing. It's all pre-wired. We sell it as a complete package, so a snowmobile club or an association can buy the snowmobile and the groomer, hook it up, plug it in, and ready to go.
Some would say it has been too long since Cat made a splash with their new models, but looking at the mix of new technology, we can assure you that the Cat loyal won't be disappointed, and others may be having a closer look. It's amazing to think it's been 10 years since Yamaha released the RX-1 4-stroke high-performance snowmobile. It was interesting to hear the so-called experts naysay, claiming it would never work. Be it the weight, the cold, or rub against the grain, Yamaha was crazy heading down this path, was the speech from the Motorhead throne. For other media, knowing Yamaha reinvented motocross with 4-stroke technology and are a company committed to quality and dependability, the move to 4-stroke was welcome and seen as a sign of the times, given the issues with engine emissions and regulations. As we unveil the 2012 models, it's clear Yamaha successfully stayed the course and that 4-stroke is here to stay, and not just under the Yamaha brand.
We took a different direction than most. We decided to do the most difficult thing first. We decided to build the high-performance flagship model first, and when you're doing that, switching from 2-stroke to 4-stroke, that's a big challenge, and much easier to go and develop a utility sled or a touring sled because you didn't have to build all the performance into it. But to build the RX-1 first, no one had ever heard a snowmobile that sounded like that before. So now, 10 years later, we've far advanced that old snowmobile. So it's kind of exciting how far we've come. It's been our direction for a long time. We're not going back. And I think, really, honestly, that is the future. Was there ever a time we thought we made the wrong decision going 4-stroke? Absolutely not. You gotta remember, like, if you're just looking at snowmobiles, it's easy to question the decision. Because you gotta admit, 20 years ago, 15 years ago, we were perceived to be smelly, stinky, broken down, noisy machines, kind of obnoxious machines. By changing over entirely to 4-stroke changes the non-user's perception, changes everybody's perception of what a snowmobile is. It doesn't smell anymore, it's not obnoxiously noisy, and they're not breaking down, you're not wrenching on them all the time. And they get better fuel economy, so there's so many benefits to it. I would say, if anything, we're just looking even further forward now.
We congratulate Yamaha for their 10-year anniversary in delivering high-performance 4-stroke snowmobiles. We also applaud their efforts in pioneering a new technology into the market, which is now embraced as a big part of the future in all manufacturers' lineups. Up next on STV, on the front lines of a demo tour.